The Vaillant Group is the global market leader in central heating units. The internationally active family business based in Remscheid offers its customers technologies for heating, cooling and hot water supply. In 2018, the Vaillant Group launched the Demand Source Pay process. Dr. Stefan Teckenbrock designed the IT architecture.
We came from a situation where we had multiple disconnected applications spread across the landscape. Lots of manual work, lots of paperwork in drawers with colleagues and such, and we were aiming for a unified product to spread across the Vaillant Group and unified processes.
The Vaillant Group decided to rebuild its entire IT landscape from scratch. Sven Tum is the Director Purchasing Competence Center.
The goal of our project was to digitalize our entire procurement processes, meaning to increase the efficiency. It was to be able to automate transactional tasks as much as possible in order to focus more on strategic topics. It was also about enhancing our ordering process away from just an order and receiving towards a supply chain collaboration.
The Vaillant Group in figures: 3.7 billion turnover in 2022, 17,000 employees, 30 million customers, 8,000 suppliers.
I believe really the large scope of it makes it unique. It was a drastic redesign, a complete greenfield redesign from the entire process, from demand over sourcing and paying. And that is a huge scale. We are talking about 18 countries. We are talking about multiple thousands of suppliers. We are talking about multiple hundreds of employees.
This task could only be solved in an interdisciplinary way. Manuela Heinisch is the head of Group Supply Chain Process.
So we had an entire team from purchasing, IT and supply chain. We had specialists from all areas. So one was specialists more on the supplier side, the others on IT side, supply chain more or less on the material requirements planning and procurement part. And this was really a benefit to have people from all areas working on the project.
The Vaillant Group is the winner of the Intelligent Spend Management Award from Roland Berger and SAP in the category Operational Excellence.
We are very proud actually to have won this award because it's a great confirmation for our teams, for us, that we were on the right path of what we were doing in the past few years. It was obviously for us and our teams a lot of work, and it was challenging times, it was great times.
The improvements achieved through the Demand Source Pay process are reflected in impressive figures. Over 80% automation rate, 90% spend coverage, and 95% document coverage through digital processes. 3-minute average approval time on average for catalogue orders.
The benefits are that we should have processes that actually fit the daily work for people. So we know at any given time we can say where we are. We have it scalable. We have the situation that a process is the same for someone here in Remscheid as well as for someone in Wuxi in China or in Turkey. So it is a Vaillant process and not a Vaillant Turkey or Vaillant Germany process, which is very helpful. And also from an IT point of view, if we are only looking at specific applications and specific unified processes, it makes support much more straightforward.
In recent years, the heat pump business has grown by 50% in a VUCA world, and with it, the challenges for procurement.
Obviously, we would like to throw away the stone a bit further and challenge ourselves, raise the bar a little bit. We will continue working on improving our existing solution. It is, of course, also on integrating the demand source pay process to the other end-to-end processes at Vaillant even tighter and even further, so that we are deeply integrated.